All right. Welcome to the Cryptocosm, your home for cryptos and blockchain-based solutions and increasing your financial confidence, raising your human capital, and bringing the message of economic and financial freedom to the world. But today I just want to talk about, is Bitcoin a libertarian coin? I want to make this. I would say actually the correct statement would be: is Bitcoin libertarian money or currency? I saw this post earlier by this guy I follow. His name is Juan S. Galt. He is definitely. I wouldn't say. I guess he's a Bitcoin maximalist, but he has been in this space for a long time, and he's he has spoken some big events like Anarchapulco, dealing with a dollar vigilante, and he has written articles on Steemit and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to talk about that, but before that, before we dive into that topic, first of all, I just want to first apologize regarding the previous episode with Bobby Moonboots. The issue was actually from me because my mic is actually picking up is getting the audio bleed from my headphones. So I guess it was too close, it kind of picked up and it starts to echo and stuff. So yeah, it was a little annoying. I tried to use studio sound from Descript, but unfortunately it didn't do that. It kind of got rid of it somewhat partially. Not sure how's that working, but it is what it is. So, but of course, for my influential episode with Mr. Jim Stites, who's from the Laughing Retirement, it worked well. So the easy hack was to, I guess I increased the sensitivity, but I moved the mic way back, so it's still able to pick me up. So hopefully in this episode, I'm sure you are hearing it nice and clear. So yeah, just wanted to first apologize, and I also want to actually request you all to donate to the Cryptocosm, because every cent and every dollar that you donate doesn't go into my pocket at all. All right, it goes back into the show. It helps with improving the quality of the videos and audios, and also to increase the reach of the Cryptocosm's message. So I just first of all, I want to thank you guys for listening to the show, but I have to humbly remind you all that the Cryptocosm, just like the Finfluential, it survives on the generosity and the donations from people like yourselves. Now, whether it's $1, $5, or even $500, every little bit helps. And I just want to promise you all one thing. Like I said earlier, not one red cent of your donation goes into my pocket at all. Every dollar you donate will go back into the show to improve the quality and the reach of our message. So please go to the link below, to my red circle link, as well as you can also go to the cryptocosm.net and help us spread this message. So that's my donation request message. So let's get back to the topic at hand. That is Bitcoin libertarian money? Now, I'm going to keep this thing short and maybe sweet, but I know I'll get a lot of hesitation and rejection, a lot of else negativity, not so much, but I do not consider Bitcoin or BTC as what some of the guys who I follow as literally libertarian money. No, they make this argument that, libertarians should be Bitcoin rich right now. And most should have gotten the message, but, they end up, talking trash about Bitcoin Cash by calling it B Cash and all that stuff. So, I don't know. I personally, I don't think BTC is libertarian money, or actually correctly is libertarian currency. Because first of all, it's supposed to be this peer-to-peer electronic cash transaction system for the whole world. And as you know, if you have been in this space, Bitcoin Core, the transaction costs are way high. And, they talk about Taproot and privacy features and all that stuff, but, I mean, it is slow to do business. I mean, it has become this sort of a digital gold. And nothing special about it, but that's where other cryptos come in, like Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin SV, Dash, Litecoin, or my favorite, Monero. Then you got Pirate Chain. I mean, these ones are actually going the extra, not simply just being additional gold. It's I don't know. It is. I mean, I just can't think of anything else. I cannot really say that, the current form of Bitcoin, especially in Bitcoin Core, it is slow, and it also can be traced using, the companies like CipherTrace and other blockchain analytics companies. I disagree with that. I disagree with, uh, that, Bitcoin, BTC is libertarian money. I mean, it should, Bitcoin should have gone in scale. I mean, I would agree with Bitcoin Cash. I do love it. I do like it. I do love Roger Ver's message. But I'm now starting to be more inclined towards Bitcoin SV, and I believe that the transactions, they have to be recorded on the protocol level one. You know, I'm not that interested with all these layer two solutions that you find in Bitcoin with the Lightning Network, or Ethereum has its the Polygon, the level two stuff, which is fine, it's good, but really, when they talk about Lightning Network and what I'm seeing El Salvador, mandating Bitcoin payments to be mandating Bitcoin as a payment, to their Chivos or Chavos or Chivos wallet. I don't know. It's not really that exciting for me. Some people get, I would love to hear other people, give me a good case why it is a libertarian money or currency. I just don't agree to that. And one of the comments I remember, some of these Bitcoin maximalists they will throw this thing like, for example, I said, to me, Monero is actually way more closer to a libertarian money. They will say, oh, let me guess, y'all think BTC is the mark of the beast or something like that. The truth is complex. Its privacy is not what we would like it to be, but on pretty much every other aspect, it is a libertarian home run. Ignoring that or thinking you get it without digging is a total cop. Oh, I think total cop out he means. Okay. It's just gonna mean you're gonna keep missing the train. Now, if you're new, I mean, yeah, sure, test out, get your first BTC or whatever. When I mean get your first BTC, not the whole Bitcoin, but you can get it in Satoshis. But you're gonna get more wealth, you're going to appreciate your investments through other altcoins. I mean, that's where uh, the wealth creation is going to come in. I mean, you're not going to see this exponential growth. I mean, they may talk about. I mean, right now it is just crossed $60,000, which is great, fantastic. But they're talking about it's going to hit 100,000 end of this year, which is good. It's great, but it is a small percentage compared to the other altcoins out there. Now, I just believe that right now the market is immature. The people who are coming in, they lack the education. They don't know their Bitcoin history, all these hash wars and all that stuff's going on. Most people haven't ever read the Bitcoin Whitepapers by Satoshi Nakamoto. So, but I just see a lot of potential when it comes to Monero or Pirate Chain, Dero, or Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin SV. There are some incredible opportunities in the open finance space, the DeFi space. And it is going to get better. There've been a lot of hacks and stuff, and there will be more. But as time passes by, the number of hacks is going to get less and less because the technology is improving, the community is getting more educated. So, anyways, I know I went on a little rant, but you know, when it comes to BTC, I just read this article from Times Magazine where they talk about the section from the future of money, where the focus is on the world of black Bitcoin, where crypto is about making more than just money. Now, over here, this shows how there are African Americans and other African nationals who have, you know, partaken in the Bitcoin revolution slash evolution. So, when you're talking, obviously in those summits, the Black Blockchain Summit, they are talking about making money, but also not only just the history of money, but also the other history where the old traditional system has enslaved a lot of people, especially the black community and many other communities or countries all around the world. So, and here, so some of the talking points, they talk about decentralized digital money backed not by government but by blockchain technology. Now, here they talked about, like, in the earlier days, you need to accumulate a lot of wealth to be your own bank and create your own markets and all that stuff. You need a lot of wealth. But now that situation has changed. Now now with little capital, you can do amazing stuff. And I do agree for the most part. Yes, with Bitcoin, you can. But I don't. But eventually, the way things are going with BTC, I don't think we will be able to create mass adoption. The goal, I mean, as I consider myself as a libertarian or anarcho-capitalist, I believe that we need to create mass adoption. We need to expand crypto adoption. Right now, we're just below 4%, or maybe even 3%, you know? And I'm not that excited about what Bitcoin has accomplished. I know there are those, who have heavy bags, big bags when it comes to Bitcoin or Ethereum. But I am more excited to see way more crypto adoption, way more crypto payments on the retail level, where I can see my brother, for example, or I wish my dad would have been able to accept cryptocurrencies as a mode of payment for his import-export business. I wish I believe that could, to be able to, for small businesses to use these technologies easily, way faster, affordable, reliable tech, not this confusing jargons of terminologies and stuff. I mean, to me, that matters to me. Just trying to buy BTC and just hodl is great. It's a great strategy, but we need adoption. Just we need real use case. We need real use cases. I can see Bitcoin Cash leading the way. I can see Bitcoin SP. I know a lot of people don't like them, but eventually the market will smarten up. They will open their eyes as they try to find ways to increase their financial confidence. And they're definitely going to increase their human capital learning blockchain technologies, distributed ledger technologies, digital marketing, and all these valuable skill sets that you need in the marketplace. So I want to keep this episode short, and I would love to hear your points of view. Is Bitcoin core libertarian money/currency? I'll leave it up to you. I would want to have this discussion, whether it's on YouTube or on my Facebook, but I hope to hear it from the Nomad Network. And I have these honest conversations. I think it is. I think it is. It is important. So, anyways, I look forward to hearing from you guys. And right now I've just been attending way too many blockchain events and conferences here in Dubai. It's a lot going on. A lot of famous people in the crypto space and the blockchain space. They are visiting Dubai. Like for example, CZ from Binance, Roger Ver. I know he's here in Dubai. I haven't met him yet, but I'd love to. A lot of there are some libertarian guys also who are here in Dubai too, and they are doing some great stuff. And it just gets me excited. So, anyways, I we can always talk about later. I'll be having some other interviews with some other interesting folks in the blockchain space who are using the blockchain to solve interesting problems in the marketplace. So, anyways, y'all be good. Y'all be safe. I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.